How's everybody? Welcome back to the Go Show. Today, I have a gentleman that I respect, Omar McCaleb, from the CMA, Carolina Music Awards, to an event that I actually attended yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Practice, yes.
Yeah, I attended the 7-on-7 practice yesterday. That was awesome. This man has a plethora of things that he's into, and we're going to dig deep into those things possibly, if time permits. However, introducing Omar McCaleb.
What's going on?
So, one of the main things I wanted to speak with you about was you're from Clinton, North Carolina?
Mm-hmm. Clinton, stand up.
Clinton, stand up?
That's right.
Okay, and
Dark Horse football.
who?
Dark Horse football.
Dark
Horse.
Dark Horse football. Oh, okay.
Big football town.
Yeah.
Football town.
Okay.
I left my state championship ring home. I don't really like rings, so I left it. I leave it at home, but I got it. Dark Horse football.
You see, he hit you with it. He still has it on. But one of the things that Clinton, explain your environment, Clinton.
Clinton's a small town.
Mm-hmm.
Very small town, like any rural town in North Carolina. But we didn't have a mall. We had to go to Fayetteville to shop. If you wanted to shop, you went to Fayetteville. You couldn't shop in Fayetteville.
Right.
We didn't get, small town is a big town when you get a Walmart. Well, we didn't get a Walmart until I left for college. But when we got the Walmart, it was like a park.
We
got Walmart. We owned it. I was pretty much, in college, finished college by the time we got a Walmart. So before that, it was like Roses and Kmart in a strip mall.
Right.
So, one theater in Clinton is either, it's a good place, good people, family people, but, when you're a teenager or you're high school and it's not a place where you want to stay long term, you want to move out and see the world.
Why do you say it's not a place that you want to stay long? I mean, I understand the small town aspect,
Right.
But elaborate.
Well, there's not but so many things you can do.
Right.
We have a hog plant, used to be called Lundy's, and it's Smithfield, but it's a hog plant and it's grueling work. But that's the best job
that you can get.
That you can have. If you work at Lundy's, this is a hard working plant.
Right.
Not easy work at all. But if you work at Lundy's, you're a superstar.
Right.
So,
okay.
I knew one African American attorney when I grew up, and I knew one doctor, African American doctor when
Okay.
for the whole town.
Right. Okay.
So sometimes, and like I said, I love my home, my family is there now.
No doubt.
But it's the mentality that the world is so big. Is you can do anything you want to do, but when you're in a small town, you don't get to see those other things, and you don't realize that they exist, or you don't realize that they're possible for you. You think that the only thing possible for you is just to be there.
Right.
And at that time, your jobs are, if you're a nurse, if you go to the community college and become a nurse, you're doing it. You're doing
good. Yeah.
But outside of that, it's retail or fast food.
Nolan Boyd? How do you say it? Dead end job.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, Nolan Boyd. It's like.
You can, there's nothing wrong with surviving and feeding family, but people and kids need to know, man, it's a whole world.
It's a whole nother lane.
So that's the mentality of Clinton. There are those that and a lot of great people. A lot of my friends, from home, live in Raleigh or Charlotte or New York and have grown, but a lot of people just kind of get sucked in by that small town mentality. So.
Right. So, teenage O. Teenage super O. Who was that gentleman? Or young man?
I haven't given a lot of thought to that, but I would say I read. I have a sister and a brother that are they're 10 to 12 years older than me.
Right.
So I was really probably a mistake.
Okay.
You have two kids. My brother and my sister are 1 or 2 years apart. When my parents are obviously younger.
Right.
So then you wait 10 years later to have another kid. But I know if I have a kid at this point, it's a mistake.
What's that?
I'm done. So it's a mistake. So but at the same time, I got probably a lot of the attention. My parents at this point, when I came along, were better off financially. We lived in a different part of town than my sister and brother. My sister and brother lived in the middle of everything.
Right.
The projects, Dogwood Circle, people for putting over where that is.
Yeah.
The block at the gym.
Right.
But when I grew up, we had moved to the suburbs.
Right.
So I couldn't walk out my door and play with like 20 kids.
Okay.
But my older brother would drive me up to the block so I could hang out there, which probably was a bad idea. But he did anyway. So even though it's kind of like I had a good balance of both. Like I would read because there was times where I was way out and I had time to myself to read. But then when my brother would take me uptown and drop me off at the block, I would do stuff that I was supposed to be doing. Going breaking stuff and taking stuff and doing stuff that I wasn't supposed to be doing. So I kind of had the balance of both of those worlds.
I want to ask you. Now, I hear you keep saying the block. Everybody has a block.
Right.
Everybody has that block. The block we're going to meet on. The block we're going to do this on. Right. It's the block. It's kind of a bad mentality too to put yourself in that kind of concise way of thinking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is where I have to go. This is what I have to do. Right. This is where I have to meet.
That's where everything's going on.
Yeah. But you know what? Not even realizing that you are the controller of the block.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And those are little things that we take for granted. Like the block that we call the block. Like we run that block. Not, you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
your involvement, your participation, what you do.
Exactly. So as far as the block goes, for everybody that has the block or their neighborhood, what made you say, I don't have to be a part of the block? Because like I said, and when I say that I respect everything that you're doing, I say it genuinely. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because you're doing some things that I want to venture into, and we spoke on that.
Okay.
But what clicked in your mind and you was like, nah, I don't have to be a part of that. That's not really cool.
Well, let me say this first of all. I have a lot of people from home and other places that say, in of all different walks of life, black people, white people, Latin, etc., etc. They kind of look at me as like, hey, you are. Sometimes we get, you are the nice black guy, right? Or the well-spoken. Right. A lot of times I make it a point to stop people and say, listen, the only difference between me and my brothers and my friends at home that went a different way is like that much. Right? Because these are my guys. Right. It's not like I'm way over here and they're well. Right. These are my guys. Right. So it's a blessing. And it's a small space that and I can't even say that it was a lot, but I just decided that I wanted to do something different. But I don't take away, I got homies that are, or friends that are in jail or other bad situations, but, they could have made, it's very thin is what I'm trying to say. Right. Even though, no question, I work hard and I do what I do, but I recognize the fact that I got some homies that are in some bad situations that were this close to being in a different situation. Right. So I don't like when people try to make it like here and here. It's not like that. Anybody
I totally hate
can do that.
Pardon me. I totally hate when people say to you that, and this is not a racial thing. It blows me. It ticks me off when people be like, "You're speaking white."
Right.
What is that?
It's nothing.
Because I choose to use proper diction, right. or because I choose, you know what I'm saying?
The people who are saying that, they're ignorant in and of themselves because it's about how you educate yourself and articulate what your thoughts and feelings and what you're trying to get across to another person. So however you do that, in whatever dialect or conversation you choose to do it in is it has to be functional and it has to work. So
Right.
that's a part of how you want to
Present yourself. Communicate and present yourself. Another thing is when we get back to you guys, man, because I'm enjoying this truthfully. We're gonna hit you guys with the 7-on-7. And after that, I'm coming at you with the special event with IVPT for all artists. It's a music expo, and then we're also going to dig his brain for the Carolina Music Awards. So stay tuned. It's your boy Scarnitti. I'm in here with Omar McCaleb. It's the Ghost Show. You already know. What's up, good people? It's your boy Scarnitti. We back. Omar McCaleb. Coming back at you right now. We about to talk about the CMAs, man. That is the Carolina Music Awards. Once again, CMA is Carolina Music Awards.
Quick story about that. I got a lot of stories. So, in our second year, the Country Music Awards sent me a cease and desist.
What?
From their attorneys. And I was like, yo, we just started. And so the Country Music Awards is in like...
And they're the CMAs.
Right.
Yes.
They're in their like 40th year. So
yes.
My people were... I was shook a little bit too, I'm not going to front. But my people were shook, like, oh my God. And me, I was happy mostly. I was happy because I was like, yo, we only been doing this 2 years.
And we're recognized.
Right. Even though it was a lawyer. And I was like, yo, we made so much noise.
That's right.
That they had to come see us.
That's right.
So,
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Shout out to Carolina.
So our official name is the CM Awards because they own the rights to CMA, CMA Awards, and a long list of other stuff.
And
so we replied to them and say, hey, we had no intention. We're a dual state award show. We never intended to infringe on your brand.
Right.
We're hip hop, R&B, rock, and country, so we're totally separate. And we, from here on out, will use the term CM. So if you ever see anything that we put out, if you notice, it will always say CM Awards.
CM Awards. So when you Google,
but when other people say it's not our fault, so we don't. It's not. We don't get in trouble for that.
Oh,
but if we
that's
put
my
it out,
fault. Look at me.
That's all good. If we put it out, if it's something that we put out officially, if you look and you'll go back and be like, yo, that is true. It'll always say CM Awards because that's what that's the deal we struck with. So, quick story, interesting story about the awards.
Thank you. I like this guy, man, because he's gonna give you the full detail of what's going on, and I like that because your plan, my plan is your plan. You know what I'm saying? Like for one, I'm diehard hip hop fan.
Me too.
You know what I mean? Like
I'm raised on hip hop.
Yeah. I
You saw me go Ghostface early.
Yeah. And I see hip hop. It's when you use pop, it's a conduit. You know what I'm saying? Like you can use hip hop for a lot of stuff, man. And I love my talk that shit hip hop.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? But I also like something that'll give you something. So when you do, are you totally involved on that? Because you said you were raised on hip hop. So that genre of music, are you totally involved with, like, or it's just nominees?
No, I stay out of it. Just I created a process, and I let the process run on its own.
On itself.
Our process is very not identical because we're in a smaller market, but our process is very close to the Grammy process. So I spend a lot of time developing and creating the process, and I let that process live, good or bad, because the honesty and the truthfulness of the awards is always going to be based on the integrity of the process. So if I go in and start tampering, like, be honest, there are people who have been nominated and won awards in certain areas that I'm like, man, I don't like that. But
as a fan.
Right.
That's you as a fan. That's you as a fan. Yeah, that's a fan's opinion.
They obviously have fans. They obviously have struck a positive nerve with the fans. They've struck a positive nerve with the PDs and program directors that we let review the music. So that has to be what it is. Whether Omar Michaela likes the music or not, it's really irrelevant. Now, if you come to me as a client and ask me how to market and brand you and get you to the next level, then we can have that conversation.
Right.
But I don't get involved with what Omar likes as far as the nominees and the winners.
So, where was Omar sitting? It's funny saying your name. You know.
Did you guys say that?
Yeah, I say name.
I get it.
Scarnitti. I'm Scarnitti.
And Omar.
But I'm sitting on the couch. The couch, y'all. This is the couch. Don't forget that. I'm sitting on the couch with Super O. But where were you sitting when you said to yourself, like, yo, Carolina
Music Awards.
Music Awards.
You got a good question. That's another good question. That's a question I've never been asked. That's a good question. Oh man, I don't know. I wasn't living in the same house that I'm living in now. So I probably would, I can't imagine I was in my office. I probably was around Edwin Mitchell. Shout out to Dr. Edwin Mitchell, who has his doctorate in music. I'll send him your way.
That's right. Thank you,
That's my man.
brother. Thank you.
I was probably somewhere near Edwin and some of my other people, and everything I approach is like, a lot of people approach stuff with, it can't be done. I approach stuff with, why not? Why not us?
Oh my God, that's me.
Yeah.
That's me.
Why
that's
not
me.
us? Why not now?
Yeah.
Why not? What you gotta
That's
lose?
right. That's right.
Why lose and fail? So I saw that and I said, you know what? The Carolinas we don't have an event that acknowledges our own.
Right.
Other markets do.
Right.
There was no event that said, hey, you should, not to say that the Carolina Music Awards Don's the king of hip hop, R&B, rock and country, but it's like, hey, we've done people voted, the panels voted, we've given this person an award, here are the nominees, these are people you should check out in the music world. And there's a lot of people that I love, that I listen to personally in the Carolinas that have never won an award and never been nominated. So people don't understand that it's a spectrum.
Right.
So these are, I would say, very, very high level suggestions. Does it cover every dope artist
No, it
in the
doesn't.
market? No.
It never. The Grammys doesn't.
That's what I
The Grammys don't do that.
People get upset.
How do you get upset? Yeah, go ahead.
How do you
Go ahead.
expect of us what the Grammys with multi-million-dollar budgets can't cover?
I'm such a hip hop head. You know, what Nori said. Nori told Pun. He said, next year we're coming home with the Grammy, because he felt like Pun should have won a Grammy.
Right here. It's that's a very
Why not?
Right. But just because it doesn't happen doesn't take away from what Pun is.
Oh, exactly.
And I tell people that all the time. Like, yo, I hear stuff. What's my man? I'm drawing a blank. He used to work with Pocket out of Durham.
Shout out to Pocket, yo, Pocket.
Yeah, Pocket. What's the dude name? I can't remember the artist's name, but he got a song called Ola that I love. That's Pocket. Push out Ola on your page next time you get your chance. That song, I personally listen. I'm mad that I can't. I'm drawing a blank right now.
Yeah. Shout out to E. Smith. Pardon me. Yeah. Shout out to E. Smith, yo. Good music, man. I love that music. Shout out to E. Smith.
Yeah. So so there's so many people. Joe Murdoch got dope music out of Durham.
Yes.
There's a lot of people who have amazing music, that they just don't fall into, even the Grammys. You got people like J. Cole and people that are mad at the Grammys. So that's just the nature of award shows in general. It's not going to catch everybody.
Right.
But at the same time, our system has proven to be true, because at the same time, we're going to bring you some amazing talent.
That's right. That's right. That's
so
right.
It's a balance. Where I would say that, as her rise in the market, Ashley Marshall is an R&B artist. Started out, winning awards back to back.
Is that the
Shelly
young lady?
B, was very involved in her career with the awards and winning. I mean, there's a lot of and the other great thing about us, we're not only hip hop and R&B, but rock and country. There are rock and country artists that have deals now that started out winning the Carolina Music Award.
Oh, for real?
Oh yeah. Bluegrass.
Wow. Bluegrass?
Yeah.
Oh, so you have all the
country,
genres.
rock, hip hop, R&B, bluegrass, jazz, the whole thing. So it's a music.
Carolina, listen up, man. Listen up, yo. Push your music, man. Push your music. And push it always. You know what I mean?
Go to the website. Don't send everybody sending me.
Okay. Yeah. Go to the website.
Like 1,000 songs. Go to the website.
But go to the website.
So one important thing that I always try to tell people about the awards, people get tied up in winning and losing.
The winning and losing.
Right. I'm a competitor. I play, football. I'm
competitive spirit. That's a
competitive.
competitive person.
That's great.
Right.
But you want to have that, but focus on how you grow year after year with the awards. So award season, you should use that time. And some of the people that in the market who are doing well, they have done this masterfully.
Yes.
Right? So use that time to communicate with your fans, to bring your fans closer to you, to have events, to drop singles, to have a party.
Throw a party.
Do a party.
Throw a party.
Do something, because in the music business, fans are everything.
A nominee party.
Fans are everything in the music business.
That's smart too.
No matter what level you're on, Taylor Swift.
That's why I talk to him.
Yeah, look at the time and attention Taylor Swift spends on her fans.
No, what did
she
she
to their house?
What did she do with the
pajama party? She had a pajama.
She had the pajama. That blew my mind.
Yo, the people on that level, they are mastering market.
She has a great
fan
team.
Base.
She has a great team.
Let me tell you why fans are so important. Today, we know that you can steal any music that you want. We can get any song we want on the internet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fans go and buy your music. You better not go online and say that you bootleg or stole some Taylor Swift or some Beyonce music, because people gonna be on your ass. Why? Because and even with my woman won't. I can get any music, even if I call the record label, I can get any music that I want. My woman will not. Certain artists. She wants
you to pay.
Right.
She wants you to pay.
We going to the store and we're buying it.
That's a blessing.
That's the difference in this. So while a lot of people are focusing on other stuff, your focus should be developing and growing true fans.
Right.
And the award, we provide you with an amazing platform to do that spans 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
But if you get caught up in the winning and losing of it, you'll
never win. You'll never win.
You can win without winning.
That's right.
You can spend 4 months communicating with your fans. Hey, I'm going to do a free show. I'm going to drop a single. I'm going to do a nomination party. I'm going to engage with you. And whether I win or lose, my relationship with my fan base has
it's desolate. It's not good. You don't have a true connection. That's the word I'm looking for. You don't have a true connection
the music business,
with your fan base.
The music business is about growing and connecting with your fan base, just because of the fact that if you don't want, as an artist, your bread and butter is concerts and purchases.
Yes, yes.
So if
yes.
you don't have fans that respect you and love you and want to rock with you,
Mm-hmm.
then they're just gonna download your music for free.
Yeah.
And so I say to people all the time, it's like, hey, get involved in the process
And
make it work for you so that it benefits you.
because you said something that, not to, just take away from you, but Beyonce, like, she dropped the album overnight.
You know, I sit back and watch what they're doing. I'm like, yo, marketing wise, they're killing
fucking geniuses,
just like
man.
Shine. Look when Shine dropped. Right when it started to get warm, and then
They did it right on time.
I heard that song and I was like, they did it again.
Shining. It's springtime.
See what people think. A lot of people think
Mm-hmm.
that the industry is random.
Right.
It's not. The people who do it. When I talk to my clients and I
They're
talk to people
meticulous.
that work, everything has a reason
Mm-hmm.
and everything has a season of why. You put out music that goes in line with a certain feeling and human emotion, because as humans, that's what we're made up of.
Mm-hmm.
When the springtime comes and it gets warm, I feel it. Like I have ideas all year long. That's just who I am.
Mm-hmm.
But when it gets warm and the sun's up longer, my mind is moving. So when she drops Shine, I'm like, yeah, that's right. We're about to shine. We're about to go. That's human nature.
Yes.
So you got to be thinking about all that. You got to get outside of your, well, I'm an artist. I'm an artist, and I do this, and when I do
This is how I feel.
it's right. And whenever I do it, it's the time to do it.
Right.
Don't work like that. It's
Okay.
you have to add your artistry to understanding marketing, branding, and development, and how human beings operate.
Say that again. No, say that marketing, branding, and development.
Business development, and couple that with your artistry and how human beings and people live and accept your music. You can't put out a slow, long ballad when springtime is about to get popping and spring breaking and weather. It doesn't fit.
You gotta make.
put that down there. People going to White Week, they're going to the beach, they're ready to go.
They need a song.
Shining. You can't do that. Now, if you want to put out a ballad, you coming down. Yeah, you come in, fall, breaking up with people. They want to give them Christmas gifts. Like that. That's when you put out your hurt woman ballad. You put out your hurt woman ballad in the fall.
I ain't want to give you no Christmas gift.
Right, because you do
I never loved you.
but shining and everything is good. Those are spring and people.
Yeah,
I'm talking to people all the time, and I'm just like, I'm trying to explain how all of this stuff works.
Yeah.
So it's
And I need you back. I need you back after the Grammys. I need you back on the black couch. You hear me, the Grammys. I always call it the Grammys.
I appreciate that though.
Yeah, because I respect it like the Grammys.
They get it.
I respect it like the Grammys because
shout out to my man Reggie Burrell, the only Grammy voter that I know in the Raleigh area. Shout out to Reggie.
Shout out to you. But after the CM Awards, I need you back on the couch.
You probably could do, we could do something even before that when we announce the nominees. We can do something, we announce the nominees, I'll give them to you and we come
Right. And we shoot them down. Yeah. That's a fact.
Because people waiting on who the nominees
are. They'll come
out between mid-April to early May.
Right.
Because it ends on the 7th. And then we'll spend the next 2 weeks to 30 days tallying up all the data, meet with our panel to find out who the actual nominees are. And so then some of those people, if they want to come and talk to you.
Yeah, if they want to. Yeah. If you want to come, holler at me, man. Just get at me. Oh, matter of fact, hold on. Before I plug me, let them know how they can get in contact with you.
It's easy pretty much, but if it's Carolina Music Awards related, CarolinaMusicAwards.com. info@carolinamusicawards.com. If you have a kid from the ages of 7 all the way to 18 and you want to get involved with 7-on-7 sports, nyfocarolina.com. If you got books, everybody has a book in them. TriangleBWC.com, Galaxy Digital Publishing. Everybody has a book in them. I go back to this. I'm so excited, more than anything else. I'm excited about Why Men Cheat the movie. We didn't get a lot of time to talk about it.
Oh!
But I'm excited about that movie.
My bad, y'all. My bad.
It's because there's a lot of stuff. But Why Men Cheat the movie. We're in the final script. I got an email from Lionsgate, so they're kind of sitting my interest in reading the script.
That's great. That's great.
I wanted to touch. I got a friend.
So hold on. Wait.
We ain't got time.
You did it. We don't got time. But I just want to run this one by you. Why did you name it that?
Okay, so because that's every woman I know
wants to know
that question, and I'm bad for opening the man book. I probably, but for my female friends, I open the man book. They ask me certain questions. I'm like, yo, he ain't rocking with you like that. That's a dead end. You need to get that.
But why
open the man book? Because I just feel like communication is the key, and you know, I feel bad a little bit about giving up game to people, but at the same time, I feel bad to see
you broke the bro code.
I don't
you
know.
broke the bro code.
I don't know Saul specifically. I just tell my female friends as a guy who has been out. You know, I'm a Carolina guy, frat boy. Play ball,
Clinton boy, block boy, entertainment boy,
and crazy stuff happening.
Exactly,
So I've been around. So I just tell my female friends, like, listen, this is what's going on in your situation. And some of them will come like, yo, I got this guy. Oh, da 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 da. I was like, listen, this is that ain't gonna work out for you.
Right.
So I just was like, Why Men Cheat the movie is just a very direct conversation about why men do some of the things they do, and it's a trilogy. It's 3 movies, but we're just starting out with the first, and it just talks about. I got a friend really quick. She just finished her PhD in Black love and relationships.
Wow!
First time ever out of NC State. The first dissertation.
Wow!
So I have her.
Shout out to you. What's her name?
Katrina.
Shout out to you, Katrina.
Yeah,
Shout out to you.
So not only are we taking the guy's perspective, but I also want to.
Oh, you brought her in. Yeah. Right. Okay.
Why Men Cheat the movie?
Why Men Cheat the movie? Hate to wrap it up so soon on y'all, but always and forever, it's the Go Show. You already know where we at.
North Star Tattoo.
Peace. Yo, it's your boy Scarnitti.
You already know Chef Sheed.
I'm in here with Chef Sheed, Twitch, DC.
DC, bro.
You already know what it is. First and foremost, how the fuck did this happen? Because the music is good. So, what y'all grew up together, or what was it? What was it?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, if it wasn't for my pops, rest in peace, we wouldn't be here right now. You feel me?
Oh, respect.
We started this whole thing, put it together, and we just finishing the legacy that we started.
Pardon me. So your pops, your father put your, because I met your brother. I can't think of his name right now. I met him once. Scrap. I met your brother, and I met SJ. What up?
Oh yeah, my little brother SJ.
I was calling him SG. That nigga used to get tight. He used to get tight with me. My name SJ.
He got school tomorrow, so you know how that go. Mom be chirping.
It's a fact. DC. So how the fold? How you come into the fold? What is it?
For real, this ain't bloodline.
Huh?
We grew up together. It's my family. It's my brother.
Fam. So everybody's.
For sure.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. So what made you say, yo, I need to do music?
We used to freestyle, like, same thing everybody probably do. Freestyle in the car, on the whip, plug the aux cord out.
Just
Go
bullshit,
hours.
just going at it. Yeah, just going at it. Yeah. So, and what made you, but on some real shit, like what made you say, yo, I got it. I can do this shit for real.
I mean, like, it really grew with time, because, like, freestyling that's a given, but, like, writing and stuff, it gotta be a little bit more serious, so that just grew with time. It's like, the more time I put in, the more serious it got, like, as far as.
My dude, I respect your confidence, man. Like,
Yeah, you know.
no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? But, like, your confidence level is fucking out of the roof. Like, you know, when I say this shit,
I learned from the best, man. That's all I say.
who's the best then?
My pops. He the one who
Oh,
taught me.
word? Your pop? Oh, okay. Shout your pops out, man.
You
Shout his
already
name
know,
out.
man. Paradise, he up in a better place right now. Gone but not forgotten. No?
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Twitch,
Paradise.
you already know, yo, no disrespect to nobody, but Twitch my dude, man. I respect the beat mind, man. I respect that beat mind. Yo, that's a meticulous part of the game, man. Like, you gotta put lyrics, you gotta put that beat on top of them lyrics, or he gotta know how you flow.
They made me go harder every day.
Every day.
Right. So they make you go harder.
They made me go harder. I
He
make
make
them
us
go
go
harder.
harder.
Yeah, he keeps some shit.
I slack, they slack, I'm slacking. So
Right, that's a team. That's a
So loyalty and respect.
loyalty and respect. Yeah, loyalty and respect. That's a fact. So, got another question for you.
what's good?
What made you know that you could drop them fucking beats like that, nigga?
Yeah.
Cause them shits be banging to me.
When I saw a grown man get out his seat and start dancing, I knew
So something that you made?
something that I made. I knew it was something.
You was like, fuck that. This is what I'm doing. You made a grown man start dancing?
Oh yeah.
Nigga shimmy? He hit you with the shimmy?
Ever since I know it was nothing but the Lord talking.
Yeah. Exactly. And that's what's up. That's what it's about. So, your angle. What's your angle like? You know, I don't try to get too complex when you ask you, but what's your angle? What you trying to put out there that another nigga ain't put out there?
That everybody can fly. Fly could be the game. Loyalty and respect. It's like a movement. Everybody can fly. The sky ain't doing it. It's just more up there than that.
Way more to it.
Damn, shit. Just made my motherfucking hat lean more. Goddamn, nigga. That's a shirt. That's a goddamn whole outfit. And you?
Same, you feel me? Like you said, the sky ain't no limit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so we just, my angle personally though,
Mm-hmm.
the music is going somewhere now where it's just trends. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's not even about.
So okay then. So when you say trends, do you dislike trends or you want to break the chain of trends?
You gotta set them, just keep setting them.
Or you want to settle?
Trendsetter.
You want to settle? You a trendsetter?
You gotta be the trendsetter.
Huh?
Yeah, you gotta be the trendsetter.
So how you gonna set a trend? What trend you gonna set?
Originality. You feel me? Don't be a follower, be the leader. You feel me? That's all. That's the best trend. Cause your own style, motherfuckers gonna fuck with it. Some people ain't gonna fuck with it, but it's your own style. That's
Right.
what
That's a
you-
fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
So yo, once again, man, this is my in-state love segment.
Mhm.
Shout out to the boys.
Loyalty, respect.
Who is it?
Loyalty,
Loyalty,
respect,
respect,
entertainment. You already know.
King Twitch,
Loyalty,
Twitch
respect.
production.
Mhm.
For sure.
Instagram and Facebook, whatever you got going on.
Fly Kid DC, 2 Ds. You already know how we do it.
King Twitch _. Dre
Tell them how to
Twitch
spell
on
that
Facebook.
too, because it was I fucking look for you all goddamn day, nigga.
King Twitch KINGTWITCH _.
Chef She, but not with the S.
Thank you, because I look for you all goddamn day too, nigga.
Chef She with the S, not no chef. Chef Boy She.
Yeah, Chef Boy She. Yo, this is the Go Show. I'm your boy Scarnitti. You already know what it is.
Nah, but the best.
We out here.
Alright.
that pill, even though that he sentenced, yeah, you know we ain't finished, yeah, the judge know we ain't finished, niggas know that we winning.